First ID. Kinda cool, actually. But not enough. Hi Mar. To you too. How's it going? Did you get back to Fallout after the rather period? We got an ID check right now, 37,867. Kinda bad actually. Not bad ring. Good evening. By the way, give me a second, I gotta grab the water bottle. Alright. I got it in the backpack. Oh, I see. I see. That's unfortunate, but I mean, hopefully something will shine soon. Let's go. I also kind of got a light feeling for Shaymin, but I don't know. Very good luck on the polywork. It's about time for it to shine, actually. I mean, coming to this point, it has to be a polywork. And it would be deserved, like the 10% first phase after 26. It really is. The tinier it is, by the way, no, not yesterday, but the day before, or like on Friday, like the Friday before, I said that if I was not getting Shaymin within the end of Monday, so within the end of today's stream, I wasn't going into Spiritomb and I was going directly into Cofagrigus and Yamask. I think we can still do something about it. I don't know, actually. But I think... Because, I mean, tomorrow I shouldn't be on. So, yeah, I would actually say that we are most likely going directly into Yamask and Cofagrigus after this one. And honestly, I'm pretty happy. I wanted to do Cofagrigus and Yamask more than Spiritomb right now. I'm actually a month and a half late on Cofagrigus and Yamask. They should have been right after Dark Red. That was the initial plan. Alright, how did it feel? How did it feel to soft reset in Ultra Sun? Or Ultra Moon? Alright. Hardest shiny ever to find. Close to the ID check. I'm super pumped when it comes to the ID check. Every time we can get, like, it's literally a soft resetting for a shiny. We can get the best thing. But I mean, it is actually a middle way too. You can also get something cool. Not as this one. 16, 8, 72, 0 out of 10. Let's go. It is, but I will not remove it. If I get Shaymin, happen. I will cover the message somehow during the editing. But yeah, it actually is. Hold on, the rubber band. Bro. Right. Hi. How's it going? Alright. Close to the first 100. Yeah, go for it. Just another one, and we're done. Alright. It is pretty great, I would say. Pretty okay. Yeah. The city is still, like, decently floated as far as I know. But, like, it doesn't really bother me, honestly. Not the biggest problem. To me, I mean, other people definitely got way more problems, actually. That's for sure. I was barely touched by it. By the way, did it, like, heavy rain also in Parma somehow? Like, I mean, did something happen? I mean, was it like, I remember that you said that you couldn't couldn't exit your like your house in the countryside. But like, what about the city? Was it like damaged? I see. Biggest reason to hang out, by the way. Going to the Pokestops. Let's go. Thank God, I mean. Hold on, I'm gonna insert the name. Alright. PJ Day. Blast. It is time, bro. But I think that nothing will ever be able to even get close to Chimeco. Like, I mean, I don't know how many hounds and which hounds you did before, I mean, until now, but I would guess that Chimeco is the most important one to you, isn't it? I think if I did it myself, it would be. Alright. Deserved, I would say. Pretty fair. It's always worth it. Yamsk is always worth it, no matter what. Something I gotta remember to do after this stream is to collect, to move some Pokemons with Diabolds from Gen 3 games. It's something I have to do. Because I do it today, tomorrow I'll do it the same. Tomorrow I will leave this area, go to the Pole Park, grab the Pokemons, move other 6 Pokemons, grab also them, and then get back to this area. So that we are slowly starting to grind Diabolds also. Like heavy grinding the Diabolds also in Platinum, because so far I'm fully set up only in Ergon and Soul Silver actually. And it would be very painful to grind for the Diabolds in the American Platinum. It would be the main file actually, because I can't move them from Gen 3. I would have to collect them in Isolation Town 3x3 every once in a while. Nickname for male or female Politoed? But why Politoed? Are you potentially phasing on a Politoed? Oh, I got confused, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought about Time Pull, bro. What? Leave me alone. Yeah, the frog. Never thought about any actually. Let me think. I like to give references to films or whatever when it comes to these things. And the only frog I can think to is Gamabunta is the name, right? The one from Naruto, but is so mainstream and it's not even big. Like, I think that Gamabunta would probably fit better a Venusaur. Unironically. That in the end is a frog, actually, isn't it? Yeah. I did check, and then I will think about the name again. We got 18706. That's super garbage, 0 out of 10. Probably minus 0.5 out of 10. Crazy, right? Even if I'm a bigger fan of One Piece, I think that Naruto is actually better than One Piece as an anime. Anyway, Politoed. I think if there is some references that I can give him to just to the color combination. These are, I mean, we should give it more value probably to the color combination because it is very rare, in my honest opinion. Or something it is, I mean, it is blue and like fuchsia, right? I don't think it features other colors. I don't know, tough. Oh, purple, right. I don't know. Do you have any guideline that we can follow to nickname it? Like, I don't know, some specific topics that you would like to give it? I remember you like to nickname the Pokemons with regular names, actually. I mean, regular people's names. Oh, Americans' names, alright. But it can be both female and male. So we gotta find a solution for both. I mean, if you like names that don't have anything to do with the Pokemon, hold on. Would you like Marilyn as a female name? I mean, fair enough. We got the nickname, actually. Thank you, Eli. Does Kermit mean anything? Or is it just a name that I didn't know the existence of? I don't know why, but I think that Politoed is a Pokemon that actually feeds names with like letters as like Y or W or K. Or probably Y is a letter that fits it. I don't know why. I see it working, I don't know. For a male one. Yeah, Lily is cool. Hold on, let me give the name to my character in Platinum. Alright. Cool. Hold on, the rubber band. I am so freaking enough of these rubber bands, by the way. Can't wait to go into Yamskan cafeterias and freaking random encounter for them. We got 1,000 more than the odds right now. Let's go. Next step, 10,000. Once again. What do you think about this one? It's not American actually. It is the name of a Maserati car, by the way. In the end, it is a little Pokemon. So I don't know. I see this nickname working actually. 9200s. Oh, true. True. You could put like a Y in the end. Hold on. Let's see. No. It would. I don't know. Does it look gray? No, probably not. I don't know. Might not be used to it, probably. That's why. But I see a Y really fearing polytool as a letter that has to be in the name. I don't know why. Anyway, ID check 14301. This one is close to be good looking. I like the double one in the edges. I'll give to this one a 2.5 out of 10. It tried, but didn't try hard enough. But we are slowly like, increasing when it comes to the value of the ideas. Oh, did you? That's a sign. That's for sure a sign. You know what? Right now, I will be running away for this encounter. That's because of that. Trying to unlock the shiny charm. No, I reset it. Bro. Anyway. In this one, I will run away. That's it. The trick is not working anymore. Just because I reset it. Now I will move away my hands, get the encounter, ran. Alright, let me run. I also gotta ride the bike. Hold on. Rubber band, of course. Alright. Oh, the bike. Bro, I mean, can't always work, you know. It's hard to go sometimes. Dog water. I think that also my own trick for this Shaymin was dog water. Actually, I've been running away a couple of times, but we're still getting to 10,000. Anyway. I mean, that's karma, I guess. I've been aiming to get to the 10, not to get to multiple thousand for Darkrai, and now I'm paying it off. Bro, I'm about to change this rubber band. Like the pink one is giving me problems. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't stay on. I don't know what. Give me a break. Biggest 21 years old, pressure. The rubber bands don't stay on. Let's go. I will check it again. I remember it, but just to be sure. I really remember Zapdos and Articuno. I think Moltres was my favorite one, but I don't remember it like closely. Hold on. No, it wasn't my favorite one. No, probably was Articuno my favorite one, but oh no, hold on. The regular one, I think Articuno looks very great. I really like both of them three. I think they are super good. Shiny Moltres is broken actually. I didn't remember it actually. I don't know. Probably didn't pay attention when I checked it. Because I remember a friend of mine told me to check it. The shiny forms. But honestly, I think it is one of the best shinies actually. Black to get... Bro. I was already in love with the regular Moltres. With the shiny regular Moltres. This one is fire. But I like all of them actually. A lot. You don't like the shiny. Alright. Fair enough. Seems super aggressive actually. Every time I see these Pokemons, bro, I would really like to have them on pixels, you know. Honestly, I think that Zapdos is the one that I like the least between the shiny Galarian trio. I think Moltres first place, second Articuno, third Zapdos. Even if I think that this shiny Zapdos looks better than the previous shiny Zapdos. That I was still liking. Because I also still like this one. But I just think that it is a bit behind. No, hold on. Oh yeah, I probably did actually. Is the purple Articuno the shiny one? I mean, I was watching like bro, the rubber band. But by the way, I didn't even check if I got a shot. No, right. I mean, I might have actually. Every time I Google them, I just find a comparison and I try to guess which one is the shiny and which one isn't. Oh, alright. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Then I was referring to the shiny ones. I think that the regular Galarian Moltres is broken as fuck. Anyway. No, I like the shinies. I prefer the regular ones. By far. Articuno looks very clean. Probably my favorite one in the shiny trio. I like that it features, or at least it does from the picture that I'm looking at right now. Features out of white. I think it's very clean on ice types. Why do I have to struggle with the rubber bands every fucking time? Hold on. Trying to place them in a way in which they don't move anymore and if it is tough. Let's pray. By the way, so funny that I confused the... Bro, like, Moltres looks so different that I thought it... I mean, yeah, like, it wasn't too much of a huge mistake, actually. You're right, like, they are the same. Like, it was pretty fair for me to think they were the regular ones. I mean, they weren't the regular ones. By the way, yeah, I like the shiny forms. I think they look great in the end. The Pokemon overall, also Moltres does. Also, hold on. I like the reddish line that it got in the chest. I'm referring to Moltres. Yeah. I really like all of them. I think that they... Yeah, I would say overall they look greater than the Kanto ones. Honestly. I've never changed the original birds also because I love how they are like super symmetrical between them. because in the end, like all of them like are super regular when it comes to this sprite. I mean, they're from Gen 1. While the Galarian ones are different because Zapdos walks actually. But I really like them. I'm super satisfied. Yeah, they are, I agree. Oh, do you consider it a fun service? By the way, we got an ID check that I suspended just because of the rubber bands. 48 to 18. 48 to 18. When there are multiple 8s, the ID already gets points. So I would say like a 2. You heard his Galarian Zapdos. If I had to pick my favorite one from the regular form, I'm picking Moltres, as I said. From the shiny forms, Articuno. No, yeah, Articuno. But also the regular Articuno looks great. I love purple on it. Looks very good actually. Bella Sater, how's it going? By the way, like Articuno, like the pose that it got really reminds me of like an ice skater. That's how they're called. Bro, I'm really getting pissed off with these rubber bands. There's no way they're always moving. All of this because I'm using fat DS, bro. Freaking worst DS ever created. No, not true. But I mean, enjoy. By the way, any news with the with the trigger? Kind of numb from me to ask because I mean you would have sent it to the Discord, but. What about the number of... Oh. I should actually... Every freaking time I'm trying to build a sentence, I'm not reading anything. I just take a look to the devices and then I say what I wanted to say. Then I get back to the chat and I see that you already answered to what I was questioning before me questioning it. And that's pretty weird. Anyway, good luck. True, by the way. By the way, very cool that today I found out that those versions of the Galarian birds are in the shiny ones. I would have thought about it I would have thought that they were the shiny forms for forever if no one told me. I can't believe that they gave those colors to like those colors are so freaking shiny colors. Actually, it amazes me. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Moltres would be in my top 5 favorite Pokemons ever. Regular Pokemons ever. It would be together with Gyarados, Dragonite, Deoxys, Darkrai, and Aerodactyl. 100%. It looks too great to me. It is so freaking beyond. I don't know. It is too much to be a regular form. Yeah, it is. But bro, like it is fair. I mean, if I don't play games, like. What am I supposed to know? I also don't really have anything in the feed in any social with, I mean, that has anything to do with Pokemon. So let's go. Guys, can you tell me what do you like? No, what do you like? What do you think about both of the Hoopa's forms? I'm not referring to the shiny form. Also, like, I mean, if you want to cover also the shiny form, I'm fine. But I want to know your opinion about the Pokemon. Because honestly, I think it is very cool. I don't know anything about the concept. I barely know how it works. Like the Unchained version. I just know how they look, actually. And I really like them. Let's pray not to get any Shaymin. By the way, bro, I think it is actually better to delete the message by yourself instead of spamming random messages after it. Anyway, this afternoon, like, I really felt like I wanted to edit something, so I started to slowly put together all the clips that I collected this year to start to put together a sort of skeleton of what will be the shiny compilation. Bro, I felt many things while doing that, honestly. By the way, ID check, little pause, 23, 3, 94. That's a 4. I'll give a 4 to this one. Oh, it wasn't me, by the way. Oh, by the way, if you want to know that, like, whenever I time out someone, you are able to tell. I mean, you know that, because what appears is that, I mean, from the message that I timed out the person, like, that message will be cancelled, and it will say that it was me that cancelled it, and then he can't write for, like, the amount of minutes I choose. Anyway, I felt many things, as I was saying. But first of all, I felt like I've been streaming for, I'm not lying, a couple of years, unironically. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. I went back. I've been looking at the first clips. It felt like so long ago, actually. That was cool and strange at the same time. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. And also, I felt like super. I don't know. I felt super strange, which, like, it always feels in that way every time I start to edit, like, the compilation of the year. Being able to see, like, all the work put together in a single video is amazing, actually. I love to edit the compilations. No, I'm lagging. No, I'm not. I mean, I was. Oh, by the way, I forgot that you were also using the white flute. Imagine if I if I didn't tell you to use it. Bro. What a minus, actually. Thank God you used it. I mean, you started to use it. Oh, that's important, actually. What is the name of the Illuminate Pokemon? Very important. One is 100% Victor. Alright. Well then 3. Triple Victor. Over everything. Or triple Victor on anything. On everything. I don't know how the 777 translation would be. But anyway. I never realized that Victor got Victor in the world. Now that name grew on me. I'm not even gonna lie. Very cool. Yeah, sure. How are you doing? Oh, by the way, another thing that I wanted to mention about the compilation that I started to realize this afternoon is that right after Abra, as you remember, there was Cranidos, right? In the compilation, I think I will keep the whole, a sort of an extended clip of both Abra and Cranidos, because during Abra, before the reset, I was saying the top 5, as you remember, like my Kanto shiny top 5. And it is super cool, like you can see, literally me saying the same thing, literally. I mean, you have to pay attention to it actually, because in the Abra clip, I just started the top, because so do you remember the second place? But anyway, it was super cool actually. It was starting the I was saying the same thing, like the trick. What became the trick? I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was, by the way. Let's go. Right now, I will do it in the same way. Like, let's see if I remember it. First place Gyarados, second place Weezing, third place Staryu, fourth place Haunter, fifth place Tentacruel. This was the top 5, the shiny top 5 from Kanto. Thank you so much, Jam. Thank you so much. It is. It really looks great. It shares the Larios colors, so it must look great, you know. Bro, I was just saying that in the yesterday's stream, unironically. I was saying that I still can't understand how you were able to get a freaking shiny Kangaskhan as the second ever Safari shiny. I'm not even gonna lie. That was crazy. Probably the craziest thing. Not mentioning the 420 Magnemite. It was also great. But I mean, the 1% Kangaskhan, I guess that beats it. can't wait to see 5 digits on this round. I mean, not really, but it is good to see them, so... We're close to an ID check. Let's see. I should have counted it. No, well, like, it is a waste of effort. But well, being cool to know how many encounters I did for. I mean, how many resets I did for the ID. This 6 digits. Anyway, 043 59. I would give to this one a solid 1. I like this 0, the beginning. The remaining thing is like super average, so pretty bad actually. By the way, for those of you that didn't know, I'm also resetting on an additional Platinum right now for an ID. I mean, I can show you right now, but alright. Looking for a cool ID, but can't say I'm having no luck, because I'm not, because I rejected many cool IDs, but I'm looking for the peakest one. 276,000. Imagine. Bro, if it does, I mean, at least this one is a legendary, but I don't know if I would like to beat the largest record with this one. Actually, I would have loved to do that with Darkrai. It would be a shame if I'm doing that for this one. It would be so much of a shame, because it was close to be Darkrai, but it wasn't in the end, you know. But I see this one happening between 15 and 20,000 actually. By the way, the hashtag one thumb up emote. Cool one. Bro, honestly, like, I wouldn't mind it. I'm not even gonna lie, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, in general, I like for the journey to be I mean, for one of those journeys, so like the big ones in which I can face, to be as weird as they can. Like, in the good or in the bad way. Because in the end, like, the Eternal Forest journey was super weird. Because it ended up being no phases actually. Marco Baneri first phase. So, like, at the same time, it would be... I just want to get the edge of the situation, you know? That's what I like to do. I don't want to do an average thing. I mean, I wouldn't love an average thing. Then I would be okay with everything. But if it happens that I miss the coin toss like twice, you know, in a row, like, I would be okay. I don't care. I mean, that's why I like the random encounters in the end. But also getting Yamask and Kafagiri's first phase would be peak. That's what I mean. What I would consider average, but I mean, I would still love you, actually, I don't care. But would be like, I don't know, finding Yamask and then like a Krokorok and then Kafagiri's. That would be average. That would be a regular journey, you know. What do I use my Master Ball on? Bro, keep it as long as you can, actually. I guess that might be useful for the legendaries in general. You are in Fire Red, so Mewtwo or the birds. I don't know the catch rates of the birds. Mewtwo should be tough, I guess. And also something else that I'm considering doing in the future. I wanted to change a detail in my videos in the future. I'm still thinking about it, but I think it is actually the best thing to do. But there are things that I have to think about before this sentence. But as you already know, like right now, I used to split the journeys. For example, Whismur was uploaded with different clips. I mean, every time I was phasing, I phased 8 times. So I was uploading the videos. so I did for the Eternal Forest, etc. What I'm considering doing is upload, and I would have loved to do that since when I started the channel, is uploading the journey all together. I think it would be like way more of a good film, you know. But I wasn't doing that because before starting streaming, like maintaining a YouTube channel in a consistent way is already super hard to do with shiny hunting. If I also decide to, not to upload the phases, not the best at all. The past year I was able to frequently upload. I was uploading like once every 8 days per average, and I was also uploading the shorts and the posts for the community before I started to stream. So I was able to maintain the channel active almost, three times per week. That is a lot, especially for a shiny hunting channel. But right now, I'm always streaming, so I'm active every single day. Like every single day, if I'm not streaming, I'm uploading a short or a video, like a previous video or whatever. So right now I can actually commit into posting the whole journey all together. But then the only thing I wouldn't like. Bye Sater, see you in the next one. Thank you so much for coming and say hi. But on the other hand, a thing that I was liking was that every single shiny got his own video. That was very cool. So every single thumbnail, every single video got its own thumbnail that was dedicated to the shiny, etc. But the only problem is that when we talk about the same journey, the setup is the same, and I don't like when it comes to the intro of those videos, because the first intro that I do for the first phase is full of infos, etc. The other ones is just like a sort of copy of the previous one, and I don't like to do the copy of the previous video, you know. And also I enjoy so much like posting the videos that are like combined, we combine shinies. As I will do, as I will upload the Darkrai video, and as I also uploaded the Unova starter video, you know. So I'm really considering it. The next year will be different also, not because of these, it will be completely different in general, so I will not be approaching what I'm saying right now. But in the future I think I will, honestly, and I think it is right. The only bad thing would be when it comes to rounds, like the Unova starter rounds, that take long. So it would be a sort of a waste not to upload them like separately, because they require effort, because the encounters were a minute long each. But on your end, like, probably better to combine everything and that's it. Or just split them when it comes to those long rounds. I don't know. I had to study my favorite formula, I guess. By the way, Rebus, I didn't see what you wrote actually before you retracted it. Let's go. Let's go. That's a good news. By the way, I strongly agree with Jam here. Keep it for Pokemons that you are willing to fail. Not willing to fail, that you might fail. I would always try to catch the legendaries in regular, not regular, but in balls that aren't a Master Ball. It's very important to save the Master Ball, especially if you don't have multiple files. Because once the Master Ball is gone, it is gone, and if you step into a shiny Graveler with self-destruct and you can't prevent it, it is already bad on you actually, because if you're hunting in a place in which you can get a Graveler, you have to bring like a Pokemon that can prevent it. Yeah, you are, but only if I don't have if I don't have a shiny on screen myself. Only that scenario. Because if I do, no. If I do, you can't. I mean, it should be very rare for me and you to get this shiny at the same time, but I mean, it happened for Darkrai 2 weeks ago, so I mean, I wouldn't bet on it not happening actually. By the way, Rebus, can you remind me what are you going for right now? You said you were going for the last member of the team. I remember which one it was. Hours into Shaymin. I can't believe I already spent 20 hours on Shaymin, unironically. Anyway, oh, Snorlax, right. Anyway, ID check 25, 12. As the previous one, I like the double 2 in the edges. But pretty bad actually. I would give it, I got 2.5. Very bad ideas actually. But today I'm of course getting to 10,500 as always. .6 is too much for it. Doesn't deserve it. Go for it. Very cool to see the team as a whole. It always is. Gonna insert the name. Alright. Hold on, let me get a picture of all of them. Even if I kind of remember them. Find out a way to place it in the screen so that I'm also able to see the Shaymin screens. Hold on. They are 8, right? I mean, I got a picture here and they are only 8. I don't know if they are all. No, they are more than 8. Alright, I found a picture with also the shiny phones. With everything. Hold on. I'll just keep it in the other screen. Alright. By the way, I will describe them because I. Oh no, there are also the names. Perfect. Oh, by the way, so it is an. By the way, it is an ultra creature, the Poipole that evolves into the Vesper. So, is this one the only one that got a base form? I thought it actually wasn't an ultra creature, even if I remembered about the Vesper being in one of those pictures, because I already saw these pictures. But I was like, no, it got a base form, so it is not. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, I will give you my top 3. Hold on, before giving you my top 3, I will cover them, all of them, and then I will just to collect my ideas, and then I will go into my top 3. So I will start for the first one that I can see here, that is Nihiligo. That seems like a jelly, actually. I don't even know what it is, actually. Can you tell me what is that? So that I can properly, like, judge it. By the way, you say you like them all. For the shiny version, I think Nihilio is key. Hold on. By the way, hold on. Like, the shiny version is the one in that got a little bit of yellow, right? And the regular one is the one in blue. Blue. Light blue, but very little light blue. Oh, right, so it is a jellyfish, alright. I don't know, it seems super anonymous as a Pokemon, actually. I guess that if it has to have anything to do with aliens, I don't know, I see a jelly being related to those, so okay. But not my type of Pokemon, actually. I would drop it like super easily, and honestly I would do the same for Buzzwole. I don't like the shiny form at all. The shiny Nihilego, by the way, is, I don't know, an average shiny, I would say. Nothing more. Buzzwole doesn't look great to me, but I already saw this Pokemon. I didn't see the sprite in the game, so I'm only looking at a picture right now, but I never liked the Pokemon, actually, since the first time I saw it. And also the shiny form looks, I don't know, very bad. I don't like it. But it was already starting from a bad looking one in my honest opinion, so. Then there is Fermarosa. Pheromosa. I can't even read. Pheromosa. I already like this one more than... no. Yeah, I prefer this one to Buzzwole, actually. No, to me Mega Swampert is far ahead. I would never compare them in my entire life. I love the Mr. Olympia Mega Swampert, bro. But I don't even know why I don't like it. I don't know, it might be like the colors play a big role in Buzzwole. Because I like muscular Pokemons, actually. I've always liked them, but the point is that these Pokemons are, barely seen Pokemons. Yeah, it is super aggressive, actually. I can see that. But I don't know, it doesn't convince me. I don't know. Not the worst, but this one seems like a Ben 10 evolution, not a Pokemon to me. It is far from being a Pokemon in my honest opinion. And honestly, the same thing works for Pheromosa. It seems another Ben 10 evolution. And again, we're talking about aliens, so it makes sense. But I don't know. Not too much of a fan, but I actually really like the. I mean, what I can see here, I think I like the shiny. Oh no, hold on, give me a sec. No, yeah. I like the shiny Pheromosa form, but I'm still not into the Pokemon. But I think that the shiny form is an upgrade. Yeah. I remember you telling me about this specific thing, that they weren't meant to be seen. They weren't meant to be looking like Pokemons. But I don't know. Like, I don't know how to judge them, honestly. I can already see like Zurkitri being way more of a Pokemon than Buzzwole is. That's it. I really like Zurkitri actually. I prefer the one in black because I prefer black. But I think that light blue is so much of a shiny color in general, so it really works. I like it. Celesteela has never been a Pokemon that I liked, honestly. I saw it multiple times. Honestly, I prefer the regular form. I think it looks greater, but again, I think that white as light blue is a color that works on shinies in general, beside the Pokemon. So I'm okay, I would say. Kartana, I love it. I love the Pokemon. Super great. Again, I think that the regular form looks better actually. But again, I think it is a great shiny form. Alright. Let me rate the remaining 5. Guzzlord. I mean, I don't like it. I never liked it. I remember the first time I saw it was from the Supreme Arcanine's video. I didn't like it. Bad looks. But I think that the shiny form is great. I don't like orange in general. I think that orange looks great on Kartana, but it doesn't on Guzzlord, honestly. I don't know, and it is a freaking Gormito. There is one that is like the same, and I already covered this thing. Anyway, then there is Poipole. I like the base form. I don't like the evolution at all. I don't know, it doesn't seem balanced to me, like the sprite. The pin is very big actually, but I think the base form is very, very good. A bit too similar to LGM in my honest opinion, but I don't know. I think it is a great Pokemon in the end, and I really prefer the regular form in purple. Yeah, true. That's true actually. It's so much about Dragon Ball villain. That's true. Then Stakataka. I prefer the regular form again, but I think that the shiny form is a great shiny form. Works good. Hold on. All right. I also like the Pokemon actually. Yeah, I wouldn't say that it seems like an alien actually, but I mean first sight. But yeah, I would say one of the best shinies between the ones that I saw so far in the Ultra Creators. And then there is the Clown, Blaze Fallon. First time I heard the name. I really like this one actually. The shiny form is great, but I would have seen it better like in the opposite. So the blue one was the regular form and the shiny one was the white. But then they would have applied the same concept to every single Ultra Creator that was going into... yeah, it is you. I'm Mr. Man and you are Blaze Fallon. Anyway, they were tuning every single Ultra Creature in white, so it was fair for it to be tuned into blue. Anyway, if I had to drop a top 3... Let me see. I will start from the regular ones. And I would go for... Tough actually. I'm struggling between 5. My favorite 5 ones are Xurkitree, Kartana, Blaze Fallon, Stakataka, and Poipo. To me, these ones are the best looking ones. I think I would give to Poipo a 5th place. Talking about the regular forms, by the way. And a 4th place to Blaze Fallon. I'm really struggling right now because I really like the regular colors of Stakataka. And I was lying before. It actually, I mean, because of the colors, it seems something of an alien. The colors, like, I like the Pokemon actually. I would have never said that like at first, but by thinking on it, because tough. I don't know where to put Kartana because I really like the Pokemon. I would have given him different colors actually. Yeah, it does. But I don't know what to do because in the end, like, Stakataka is not my type of Pokemon. I prefer, like, I mean, I guess like Xurkitree and Kartana are like fast Pokemons. Probably Xurkitree isn't, I don't know. But Kartana is because I actually used it in a random showdown battle. Like, do not even ask me further. Anyway, it was the first Pokemon of the new generations that I saw. One of the first ones. Because I was playing online with a friend of mine. He told me that I needed to try this one, and I tried it, and it was my first one. I think I would say it's very close. I would say 3rd place Kartana, just because of the colors. It could have been way better looking if the regular colors were better. But let me see if there is another picture. Hold on. Now it looks very great. By the way, it is... Bro, è letteralmente il sommo luminescente. Kartana. Anyway. I would say third place Kartana, second place Takataka, first place Circuitry in the regular forms. In the shiny forms, my top 5 is I don't know which one to put in the first place between Xurkitree and Blaze Flow. Probably Xurkitree. Yeah, I think like Xurkitree is the best Ultra creature, in my honest opinion. And I picked that one instead of, I mean, over Blaze Felon. Because to me, light blue is more of a shiny color than a deep blue. To me, the fact that you can see a Pokemon and literally tell that that one is the shiny form is important, and that's actually what I did for Moltres, for the Galarian Moltres. I was so much into it. I mean, I was like super confident about it being the shiny form, but it wasn't. Because I mean, that sort of pink was very vibrant. I mean, it is not pink, but I mean. Anyway, I would say like Xurkitree first place, second place Blaze Felon, third place Stakataka, and that's it. I will only give you a top 3 with the shiny forms because I don't really even care about the other ones. I don't really like them. And also, there are many that are too similar actually. Like Poipole got the same colors as Niligo, and almost as Kartana actually. I don't know, not too much diversification, but anyway, not bad. I would say that I like a solid half of the Ultra creatures. Is the feature that you mentioned the one in which you can see like the Pokemon walking around together with you and you can take pictures of them? I mean, solid. I also got Blaze Felon as the second place. I like that I'm slowly like learning the names apart from like the actual Pokemon sprite. Anyway, we finally got an ID to check, and we got this is interesting actually. Not even close to be kept, but 30, 21. This is the kind, yeah, this is the type of ID that Thiago would have kept, probably, knowing him. Oh, alright. By the way, I exactly over it. 600. Do you feel... Bro, can you genuinely tell me if you feel like you're getting to 30,000? But that would be a milestone in the end. I know you would be pissed off about it, but... Alright. To me you aren't, actually. To me, track it down 28,000. From 28 to 29 you're getting it. By the way, bro, tell me like another pool of Pokemons that I should cover. Other Pokemons that are linked because of something. Probably. I mean, that's a big pool actually of them. I can't really. I mean, if you have like a, I don't know, a little pool, not a whole Pokédex, would be better actually. Just like a trio or stuff like that, so that I can cover the Pokemon and also say which one is my favorite one. A whole Pokédex seems too much actually. Alright. Let me Google them. I'd like to find a picture in which there are all of them. Alright, I think I found it. Hoping that they are all. So. Alright. Also the shiny form. I'd like to find the. Hold on. Alright, I got a picture with the shiny form right here. So. Let's go. I will start from Diglett and Dugtrio. I'm fine with Diglett. I like it. I don't like Dugtrio, as I told you, at all. I mean, no. Let me mention Alolan Dugtrio. I will always say Alolan, so that if I get a shiny Shaymin in the clip, I'm at least featuring also the Alolan thing. Cause anyway, yeah, I don't like Dugtrio. Honestly. Hold on, let me. Hold on. I'm gonna see it with a bigger photo. Alright, so we agree on this one. Then I want to go and cover the Geodude line. So, honestly, I think that Geodude looks very good. I think he's a very solid upgrade. Right now we'll only be covering the regular forms. No, I should cover both of them together. Yeah, it makes more sense. Yeah, let me cover also the shiny ones. I mean, I prefer the shiny form of Dugtrio. No, no, hold on. I think that the regular form is well done, and I like how the shiny form changes. But this was, I mean, since the first Dugtrio, the regular the Kanto Dugtrio, right? So yeah, I'm really fine with the blue nose, and again, I'm fine with the shiny Alolan Dugtrio, but I just don't like the Alolan Dugtrio. But the shiny form, the blue nose is good. The Geodude line. So I think that Geodude looks very good. I would say also kinda like the evolution. No, the shiny form. But I don't know, cause Geodude depends a lot on the generation you see. Like, I think that if I had to judge it based on the picture I'm looking at right now, I would say I like the shiny form. It's a solid rock. But for example, the shiny Geodude in Gen 4 is very bad looking in my honest opinion. Like in gold, I don't like it. Then I think Graveler is mid, I would say. I really prefer the regular Graveler. Let me see the region because the Kanto Graveler. And honestly, like in general, I like Graveler as a Pokemon. I think it looks good, especially in the shiny form. But the Alolan Graveler, I don't like it. But It is okay. The shiny Alolan Graveler, I like the color. I think it works, but I just don't like the base of the Alolan Graveler. Yeah, the Alolan Geodude is cool. I told you. Then Golem, the Alolan Golem, the regular one. I mean, can't really. Let me Google it to be able to zoom on it a bit better. Hold on, because I don't know if. There are things that I like and there are things that I don't like. For example, I don't really understand what does it have on the, I don't know, on the highest part of the back. I don't know why that thing should be. I mean, is it because of the Easter Island, like the stones in the Easter Island, that it got those stones? I don't understand what does it have to do with an Alolan form. Electric type? Oh, now I understand why it got those stones and why there are 3 yellow dots in the stone. Right. But I still really don't get the point of this line, honestly. I like Geodude, I'm okay with Graveler, I don't understand why they are electric, but anyway. Let me see the shiny Alolan Golem. Because the picture that I'm looking at is, I mean, got very small sprites. I mean, the color is great. Got a great shiny color, I would say. By the way, One Piece moment right now, like, I don't know, the Golem smile reminds me of Garp, the Luffy's grandfather. I don't know why. Anyway. Now, let me go into the shiny Alolan Meowth and the shiny Alolan Persian, because I don't like any of those, and I also think that the shiny form is very average. I think that the line in general is below average. The shiny form, I don't know. 9700s. I don't know, it is not my type, honestly. I see it existing, I'm okay, but not the Pokemon I would give my attention to. Then Persian looks just awful. Meowth is the best looking one from the line. Anyway, then I would go into Executor, the long neck one. I really like the form, very unique Pokemon and cool Pokemon. I'm a supporter. I also really like the shiny form, so we're fine. Grammar and Mach, I really like them actually. I don't really understand why Mach in the end. I mean, Mach also got a pink part on it. I really see Mach having an additional color compared to Grimer, but I also like the blue tongue. Very cool. Very cool feature that they stole from Haunter, so I like it. I want Executor better than the Kanto one. I don't know. I always felt super attached to Executor since I was a child. I really like it. And so do I right now. I think that both of them are very valid. And I really see the Kanto one being the way it is and the Alolan one being the way it is. So I wouldn't pick any in general. I'm really fine with all of them. Then going on about Mach and Grimer, I really like them, by the way. I just like to try and figure out if there would be a color that looks better on it rather than pink. By the way, ID check very quickly. 58021. Resetted. That's a 1 out of 10. 1.5. I like this 0 in the middle. I think it looks very good. I don't know. Do you guys feel like Mach should have had a different color rather than pink? I think that overall it is very good. But probably there might have been another one. It does. But yeah, I like it. The shiny forms, I'm a fan, especially of Mach. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'm a fan. I've always been a fan of Grimer and Mach. So very satisfied. Now let's talk about Rattata and Raticate. I really like them actually. I'm not too much into, I don't know, fat Pokemons. That's why I prefer the regular Raticate to the Alolan one. And I think that the regular Alolan Rattata looks great. Raticate looks also great. I see it being in the way it is, but I prefer the other one. Let me just finish the coverage over Rattata and then I will answer to it. The shiny forms, I think that look insanely good actually. The shiny Alolan Rattata and shiny Alolan Raticate. Way better than the shiny Kanto shiny Raticate, for sure. To me it looks very bad. The shiny Kanto Raticate looks very bad. Regular shiny Rattata is fair. Also got the blue eyes, it's cool. But I prefer the Alolan shiny forms. Especially Rattata. I think it looks very great in that way. Better than Cantonian Mach. Again, it is the same thing that I covered for Executor. I think that the Kanto Mach works in Kanto and the other one really works in Alolan. I wouldn't pick any. I don't know. To me, the purple one will always be the original one, you know. I will always see the Alolan one as a sort of evolution of the other one. That's why, to me, the Alolan one can't exist without the previous one. That's why I'm not able to say I prefer the Alolan one. To me, it is a sort of upgrade, like it's something that comes after it. So, I don't know. I think that both of them work very good. Alright, so they spawn during the night time. Cool. By the way, what is the reason why the Pokemons get fed in Alolan? By the way, I mean, Persian and Meowth only look fat on the face, because they don't, in general. I mean, they seem slim. Anyway, now let's cover Vulpix and Ninetales. Nothing to say actually. Broken, I would say. Oh, alright. I think they look very good actually. But again, if I had to do a comparison between these ones and the other ones, I can't really do it. But at least these ones are, I mean, apart from Vulpix that is the same but with a different color, at least Ninetales is pretty different from the Kanto Ninetale. So I would say that this one looks better than the Kanto one. Here I can say that. I think that the sprite that it got in Alola marries the Pokemon more than the one it got in Kanto, but both of them are peak actually. Then the shiny form, I can't really see it in this from this picture, so I will Google it. Can you tell me if it is the same? It is the same purple as the Kanto one? Because from the 3D sprite, I can't really understand it. Yeah, Sater told me about it. Sater told me about the Snow Mountain some months ago. Oh, the shinies are bad. Hold on, let me scroll down some pictures. Oh, it got a red eye. Hold on, it got a red eye in this shiny form. I like it. Let me see Vulpix. Oh, Vulpix doesn't have the red eye. I really like the Alolan Ninetales shiny form. Vulpix is, I don't know, it like is slightly changed with the air in the head and in the tail, as far as I can see here. And also a little bit of the eye also changes, but not as much as Ninetales do. I prefer Ninetales, but with the shiny form I would go for the Kanto ones. Alright. Now, Alolan Raichu. I like it. I think it is a very interesting Pokemon actually. I don't know if it has something or anything to do with angels or stuff like that, but it really reminds me of an angel. That again, I don't know what it has to do with the Alolan region, but I like it. I think it is a great form. And also I think it, I don't know, it would look smooth in battle. The shiny form. Oh yeah. In brown, I like it. I prefer the shiny form to the regular one. I really like Alolan Raichu actually. At first, the first time I saw it, it was one of the first Pokemon that I saw. I mean, of course. I wasn't really caring, I was like, fair. I wasn't ready to it, I guess. It is solid. Then Sandshrew and Sandslash. I like them, both of them. Very great. And yeah. To me, like these ones, as also Ninetales or the Executor or Mach, are just how the like alternative forms should be. Not as Dugtrio. Like, what is the point? I mean, no, hold on. Like in Alola, I don't know what is the lore between Dugtrio, but the first thing I would think to are like blonde girls that are like at the beach. All of them three like together. That's what I would think too. So you can somehow relate it. I mean, relate it to an island or whatever it is. But it is not solid. Like it feels a bit random to me. And the same thing works for Geodude, that doesn't have anything that tells me that it is from an island. I can already like understand like Golem, that with those stones it reminds me of the Easter Island, but I don't think that they meant to do that, but I don't know. But like for example, like Geodude and Rattata are already, and also Meowth, already Pokemon that I don't really understand what they have to do with the Alolan region. But I mean, again, I don't know the Alolan region. It is super superficial what I'm saying right now. But anyway, I think that the ones that I mentioned before are literally, so like Sandslash, Sandshrew, Ninetales, Vulpix, etc. are what a freaking altered form should be, related to the place that they are in. Anyway, and also, I mean, by the way, also Raichu, like I don't know what it has to do with the Alolan forms, but I still like it. And then there is the one that to me is the peak, literally, that is Marowak. I mean, they went to the top with it, I would say. The shiny form looks also great, doesn't seem too different from here, let me see. I want to see a comparison. Let's see this one from Pokemon Go. Still like it. And I think it was very... Oh yeah, hold on. Oh! Very cool actually. Very cool. Alright. I like the... I mean, to me, like, Marowak reminds me of the... how's it called? Of like the tribes that you can find in random islands. Because it got this cool on his face, so it was kind from them to change Marowak, I mean the Marowak's form, to make it be one of the peculiar Alolan Pokemon. To make it be more special, just because of the fact that it got this cool. I mean, it reminds me of the tribes. I don't know. And also, yeah, it got the... I mean, the Marowak's equipment is very cool. I like it. Oh right, the top three. Regular form. First place, Marowak, 100%. I will only feature a single Pokemon from an eventual line that got multiple. It's tough to do a top 3. I would like to do a top 5 at least. Oh, let's see, Marowak first place. I don't know what to do with Executor actually, because I really like the concept that they gave him. But the point... I'd like to include him at top 5. Probably the 5th place is for Executor, even if I like it more than a 5th place. I would say 5th place, Executor. 4th place. Raichu. Even if I really like both the concept and the Pokemon, but I prefer Mach. So Mach 3rd place, 2nd place Ninetales, 1st place Marowak. This is my top 5 from the regular forms. From Alola. My top 5 shiny Alola forms. I would say oh, by the way, I didn't rate the shiny Sandslash. That looks very good actually from what I can see here. Let me zoom. Bro, I love Sandslash actually. The shiny form. I might actually say definitely is my favorite one. I'll probably say 1st place Alolan Sandslash, 2nd place Alolan Mach, 3rd place Alolan Executor. This is probably that's probably it. Even if I don't feel really good on placing Executor in the 3rd place, because in the end it objectively looks good to me, but I mean objectively and to me it don't really work together. But the point is that it is the same, got the same colors as the Kanto one. So, but I mean I don't care. Yeah, Sandslash, Mach, Executor, I would say. And also 4th place I would put Ninetales because I really like the eye. Oh no, there's also Raichu. Probably no, Raichu looks very good in brown. Probably Raichu 4th place and 5th place Ninetales, just because of the red eye. I mean, and also the purple, that looks great. Very good actually. I really like Sandslash actually, but Sandslash is a very solid Pokemon in general. I don't like the regular form in Kanto, but the shiny form is broken, like with the red things on the back. Yeah, it is. But like, can you tell me the average people perception when it comes to these Pokemons? Which are the less loved Pokemons between these ones? I mean, I guess that people are in love with Raichu, Marowak, Ninetales probably. But what about the other ones? Oh god. By the way, in the exact moment I get to 20 hours, I will stop the timer and I will get to 10,000 because I mean I lost a lot of time right now. I don't want to mess up the timer, I want to keep it cool, I mean. Alright, what about the Jeweled line? I'm interested about it actually. By the way, I want to do this same thing with the Galarian ones. Do other forms exist apart from the Galarian and the Alolan one? Let's see if I can find it. I'm looking for a picture with everything shown, but I can't find it, of course. all the Galarian forms, and I can't find a picture. Oh, I found it. Bro, I don't know if what I'm looking at right now is fake, but there are Pokemon that are... Bro, is the Ponyra from My Little Pony real? Or is like fake? All the other ones, I feel like I saw them already. Hold on, let me get a better picture actually. I think that one was really working. I'm really confused right now. I don't think this picture got everything. And also, like, here I don't see Berserk. I only see the Meowth base form. I don't know why. It is the second picture that doesn't show Berserker. Oh, here there are the evolutions. All right. So, by the way, if I sleep on some of them, is because they aren't featured in the photo. So let me know, and I will check them. Let me. All right. So I'm actually confused because there is a Pokemon that I don't understand. Like, does their Darmanitan have multiple forms? Oh right, he's an original one. Alright, fair enough. I don't understand if there is a snow. I don't even know how they called, like this snow thing. I don't know if that one is a Darmanitan. There is one that is, of course, a Darmanitan. It is, I mean, there are two that are red. Hold on, by the way, this picture is super bad actually, because there are some forms that are shown in the shiny forms and others that aren't. So I'm getting confused right now. Anyway, what is the shiny form between the two red ones? Yeah, I do. I just realized actually. Sorry. But I would like to understand which one is the shiny one between the red and the orange one. Hi, Browns. How's it going? What do you mean, Browns? We are just rating the Galarian forms right now. Alright, so the orange one is the regular one. Alright. I don't really get why the Zen mode is orange, by the way. Oh no, hold on. Did they do that because the original Zen mode was light blue, that is the same color as the regular Galarian Darmanitan, and they like just swapped the colors? Is it because of that? I mean, compared to the Unova ones. Anyway, let me start with Slowpoke. But why isn't the... I mean, there is also Slowbro. I don't know why in this photo is mentioned. Anyway. Let me start with Slowpoke. If I had to choose one between the Azurill line or the Orsi line, no shiny included, the Azurill line. I really like it. I really like Azurill. I'm okay with Marill. I love Azumarill. Orsi, I like Orsi. I really like Sidra. And I'm decently okay with Kingdra, I would say. By the way, thank you so much for the for the luck. Bro, how would you choose the Azuri line? Weren't you the biggest fan of Kingdra? I don't know why here I can't see the. I found the Galarian's low, bro, but I can't find the Galarian's low king. But I will Google it right after the. No, hold on. Might have found it. Yeah, alright, I found them. I found the shiny forms here, I guess. I love the same picture with the regular ones too. But anyway, now hold on. Can you tell me if is this the yellow Slowpoke the regular one or the shiny one? Because in these pictures there are mixed Pokemons, and sometimes there are in the shiny form, sometimes there are the other ones. Well, I would just like to find a freaking decent comparison. By the way, let me stop the timer. I will get back to the photo I was checking previously, and I might be doing some mistakes about the shiny forms. I don't know. Hi Zomori, how's it going? Yeah, I also prefer the Azurill and the Sphere line. Anyway, hold on. Give me just a second. Alright. So let me start from Slowpoke. I don't know. By the way, if you have any background when it comes to why the Pokemons are built in the way they are built, tell me. So, like, for example, I don't get why this Slowpoke got a yellow forehead. That I wouldn't say that looks bad, but I don't see the point. Like, why should I like color a part of a Pokemon like in that way? Anyway, Ice Swampy. Going pretty good actually. We are rating I'm rating the other like different forms from other regions. The altered forms. Right now we are on the Galarian ones. By the way, yeah, 20 hours, and I will get back on the timer when I get to 10,000 actually, because it was messed up because of how much time I'm losing by googling the Pokemons. Yeah, I'm kinda not having the best luck actually right now, but I'm okay. Honestly, I don't really feel anything for Slowbro, for the Galarian Slowbro, and the same thing goes for the shiny form. Pretty, I don't know, it seems super random to me, but I don't even know the Galarian concept. Like, can you tell me the concept that there is behind the Galarian forms? Because the Alolan ones are from they are from an island with a beach, with everything, like tropical, etc. But what about the Galarian ones? Like, what is... let me Google Galarian region. Let me see. Oh, Scotland, alright. So, what should I expect? I mean... I don't really know which concept of Pokemon I should be expecting. I can already tell that I prefer the Alolan forms in general. I mean the concept behind them at least. But there are many Pokemon that here looks great, I would say. Slowpoke isn't one of them. I would like to see shiny Slowbro from Galar. Alright, I found the wall line with a good comparison. By the way, this Slowking seems that got like over the head a Polypole. Bro, that's a crossover actually. Anyway, I really like Slowbro. I've always been in love with Slowbro, so in whatever sauce you're giving it to me, like I'm fine with it. I really like it. I don't know if that sort of peach color works on the shiny form. I really prefer the regular form in this scenario, I would say, even if I like the gold shell actually, but I like Slowbro. Prefer the other one though. Slowking seems a Dragon Ball villain, just as Polypole does. Yeah, it is. I can tell. The shiny form doesn't tell me anything. I don't like it. I like when the shiny form slightly changes, but not in this way. If it changes with a decent reason behind it, like in a decent way, I don't like this one. I'm okay with lacking. My favorite one is Slowbro between these ones. Then there is lacking, and then there is Slowpoke, I would say. Yeah, the shiny forms are pretty mid, honestly. Then let's talk about Farfetch'd, because I'm in love with all this freaking line, bro. The regular Farfetch'd, the Galarian base form of Farfetch'd, and also the Farfetch'd from Game of Thrones. I love it, but I have no clue about the shiny form. I love this word Farfetch'd. I don't know if that one is a mega evolution or no. I don't think it is because it doesn't exist in Galar, I guess. I have no clue. I don't know if that one is an evolution, but I love Farfetch'd, bro. I'm a freaking fan. I was super happy when I found it during my Wismur journey, honestly speaking. Alright. Anyway, this shiny Farfetch'd, the shiny base form Galarian Farfetch'd, I don't like it. I mean, slightly changes, doesn't change enough for me to like it. The shiny Galarian Sear Farfetch'd or whatever it's called, Searfetch. I love it. Both of them. I really like it actually. Even if, I mean, the shiny form seems like a chicken actually, but I like it. Might say from what I can see here, I don't even think that this one is the Whirlpool, but yeah, that one is for sure in my top 3 favorite ones from the Galarian forms. It is a Sear, and that's why I love it. By the way, yeah, Browns, the Farfetch'd in Argon and Soul Silver looks so great, but it looks fucking dog water in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I mean, I don't know in Platinum, but in Diamond and Pearl it does. It is so bad. I don't like it. There are many times that I wish I had an Earthbound and Soul Silver as a main file, just because, as far as I've seen, in Earthbound and Soul Silver there isn't a freaking single sprite that looks bad. It is something like in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I mean, it doesn't work in that way actually. They are. I agree with you. Let's cover Zigzagoon. Yeah, why not? I really like it. I don't understand what does that to do with a Scotland region. Tell me if you know that. If there is any lore behind it. But yeah, I like it. I think it is a solid form. And I really like the shiny form. And I also like their evolution that isn't an altered form as the Berserker, as Ring told me. But I really like the evolution. Finally, one of those NPC Pokemons as Linoon. And I mean, I hope in the future also Furet. I don't know if it already has an evolution, but finally one of these Pokemons got justice, actually. Even if there is such a big jump from Linoon to the Linoon's evolution that I don't know the name of. Because it is super big compared to Linoon, actually. We're getting close to the 5 digits, by the way. And yeah, the shiny form looks very good. I don't know which one I would choose. I think that they work good in the way they are. So I think that the shiny form looks very good as a shiny form and it should stay the shiny form, but I mean the regular form fits the Pokemon, the shiny form too. I think very solid actually. Let's talk about the My Little Pony Pokemons, because I'm very confused actually. I think that Rapidash looks disgusting. The shiny form looks, I don't know, more toxic than Garbodor and Mach put together. I don't really understand the color that they give him. But yeah, in every way, like Rapidash looks disgusting. Ponyra is already a bit more cute, but oh, Obstacle is the name. Alright. Yeah, I already know him. I was referring to him before. Ponyra is already better looking. Yeah, I think it looks way better than Rapidash actually. But the shiny form is disgusting too. Still better looking than the Rapidash shiny form, but anyway, ID check 18, 9, 46, 0 out of 10. I wouldn't spend too many words on Rapidash and Ponyta at all. Let's talk about Darumaka and Darmanitan. I really like Darumaka. I don't like the shiny form actually. Yeah, I don't. I mean, they actually share the same color of Ponyta. Yeah, I also think that he is fair as a Pokemon, the Galarian Ponyta. But it is an NPC to me, I don't know. Oh, alright. I think they could have done better actually, but I mean, Rapidash is already a unicorn by itself. I don't really see the point of making them like a I don't know, a princess world Pokemon, but I mean, fair enough. At least it is not something that we already seen, I guess. I like Darumaka. I don't like the shiny Darumaka form. I think he's okay, but I don't know. Darmanitan. I don't know, like let's cover the Zen mode first. I don't know, the shiny form seems average to me. I already don't remember anymore which one of them is the shiny form. Is the orange one the shiny form? Anyway, I prefer the orange one. But I like the concept behind this Zen mode actually. I think it is great. But I don't understand, like, from the pictures I'm looking at right now, I can see the eye of the snow thing over the Darmanitan's Zen mode ad, and then there is something that should be the nose, I guess, but it doesn't seem straight. I don't know. I'm a bit confused actually, but I like the Zen mode actually. The non-Zen mode is a bit sus actually, a bit suspicious. I don't know. I don't know. I like the lips actually. They're a bit strange, with a bit of buttocks, you know. Yeah, I got it. The problem is that I don't know the English translation of the word that you wrote. So I really don't know what to say about the Bigfoot Darmanitan actually. I like it. It is a fair Pokemon, I would say. Then the Galarian Meowth, super upgrade in my honest opinion. I really like it. I don't know which one of these is the shiny form. I guess that the brown one is the shiny form. I mean the one that is more similar to brown. I remember that the shiny Berserker should be the darker one. Anyway, 10,000 into Shaymin. Let me fix the graphic. By the way, guys, like I don't know if I'm decently judging the Pokemons right now, because I'm of course doing that in a sort of superficial way, because I don't know any of the background in Galar. I have no clue about the region itself, about the places in which you can find the Pokemons. So, I mean, I'm just judging them. I'm trying to give them a bit of background, trying to make up something in my head, but I'm basically basing on the look, and that's it. The yellow one is alright, of course. Then let me see the other ones. By the way, can you tell me if the wheezing concept is because of the pollution that there was in London or in those places like centuries ago? Is it because of that? That is the only thing that comes up to my mind. Alright. Very cool actually. I'm not the biggest fan of that Weezing's form. As you already know, I'm a super fan of Weezing in general. I don't think that one comes even close to, I mean, based on how it looks, in my honest opinion, to the other ones, but I mean to the previous one. But I really like the concept, so I'm okay. And in the end, I have to. In the end, I understand it is super difficult to realize Pokemons that had to be linked to the previous one, but with a different concept on them. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. But I would like to Google the shiny form, because the picture that I'm looking at right now isn't as great. Alright, so again, I don't know which one of these ones is the shiny form. There is a brown one and a grey one. I prefer the grey one. I don't think that the brown one, like, I don't think that brown is a color that really works on Weezing, but on the other hand, I understand, because the grey one reminds me of the industries and that stuff. I mean, grey, that's the color. And brown also works in the end. I was actually wrong, because brown works, because it reminds me of those industries but rusty. So I don't like it, but I like it. Hold on. There was still no shiny, of course. Imagine. Uh, By the way, is there also like a coughing Galarian form? Because here I can only see the wheezing one. I think the ones that I found are fake. But here I found a Pokemon card that says that the base form is a regular coughing, but the evolution is a Galarian coughing. But why didn't you give him another form? I don't get it. I mean, in the end, like, there kinda is a coughing attached to the wheezing, so it works. They could have just split it and that's it. Anyway, I'm okay with wheezing. I don't. But as far as I've seen, like there are many wheezing supporters with this new form. I really like the concept, but I don't know like how it works. And also, hold on, give me a second. Does the sort of like, I don't know how to call it in English, but that sort of cannon that of course isn't a cannon that you got over the head, that I mean drops the smoke. Is the sort of thing that got at the base of the cannon? I mean, does it remind of a sort of hat, the hat that people used to have in England? Tell me that one is the concept, please. It is starting to grow in me, the Pokemon. I don't know if it would have been better, honestly. I don't think that they would have been able to properly follow the concept that they gave him. I don't know. I don't think I would have really liked a coughing. I mean, I'm looking at the coughing. It's attached to the wheezing. So the other ball, actually. But I don't know. That one standing like alone, I would have been okay with it, but not without a wheezing. I mean, not without also the wheezing form. Anyway, let me go on. I mean, I already covered the Galarian birds, but I will do it again. I think that the regular Moltres is probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not even gonna lie. Can you tell me please tell me it's a dragon type? I'll be extremely happy with it. That might be like my favorite dragon type. Unironically. The shiny Moltres form, I think that. Oh, dark, alright. I also had the shiny form. The shiny forms got the same concept as you told me of the. I mean, not the same concept, but they are the regular Pokemons from Kanto. So I like them. I would say my favorite one is Moltres. Then there is Articuno, and then there is Zapdos. And I'm really fine with all of them three actually. But I don't get. I mean, can you tell me what they had to do with the UK? I might understand Zapdos because it reminds me of an animal that I don't know the name of in English. But I understand, even if I didn't even know that animal was featured in England. I mean, it was a peculiar England animal. Let me change the AirPod. Yeah, they really are. But there is no way they are. I mean, the birds aren't good looking in my opinion. They're very good actually. I really like them. Alright. Oh, Stunfisk. So I've never been a huge supporter of Stunfisk. I started to like it more by growing, I would say. But I'm still not the biggest fan. Let me see the shiny form. Shiny Galarian. Oh, it is green. Alright. I wish it was blue. That was one of my favorite features, actually. Yeah. It is the first thing I had thought too. That it was a trap, actually. Very cool concept that they gave him. They played it good, actually. Very cool. But unfortunately, I'm not too much of a fan of the Pokemon. This is the opposite of the Weezing situation. I really love the... No, it's not the opposite. No, Weezing is actually... No, yeah, it is. Because I actually love what Weezing was before. I love the concept, but I don't like the actual form, how it ended up being. Even if I love the concept, and Stunfisk, I was not really okay with the Pokemon. I'm still not okay with the Pokemon, but I like the concept, so it works. But honestly, I would say that this form, I can't really see the mouth. Alright. I think that I prefer this one compared to the Unova one. But I'm referring to the regular one. The shiny form, I prefer the Unova one. But I think that the actual Stunfisk looks better in this one. I like the mouth, actually. It's very cool. And also, I mean, I can see that the top lip is like red. It seems a little bit of a Pokeball. I don't know. It is a cute Pokemon in the end. Like, I can't hate on it at all. One of the most important ones right now, Yamask and Runerigus. I already know the Capagigus name. We've been talking about it. I love them. Can't really say anything. I fucking love them. Broken. Yeah. Both of the regular and the shiny form. Yeah, I think I already spent like too many words on them. Alright, this one, I've never seen this one. I'm looking at a Mr. Mime. I've seen the one that looks dissimilar to a regular Mr. Mime, but then there is another one with a sort of hat, and it seems like a super clown, like a really a clown evolution, actually. Oh, Mr. Rhyme is the name. No, I love it. Love it. I really like both of them. I'm loving so much all the altered Mr. Mime's forms, by the way. Hold on. Give me a second. I really like them, actually. Although let me connect the AirPod, cause... Alright. I really like them. And also, like... I'm really liking Mr. Mime more. Let me see the shiny forms. Shiny Galarian, Mr. Mime. In the meanwhile, of course, our Shaymin not even the shadows. Can I get a comparison? I love Mr. Rhyme. This is the first time I see it. I've already seen the other Mr. Mime, like the regular one. I mean the regular Galarian one. But I can't find a comparison of the shiny forms. I think they are super similar. Yeah, I think I found it. Yeah, I'm not too much into the shiny form, actually. Not because it doesn't change too much, but I don't know. Probably, I think I prefer shiny Mr. Rhyme. Then let's cover Corsola. And the Corsola's evolution that I already saw. I think that you already made me Google it actually. I think I saw it on stream. I'm pretty happy that Corsola got an evolution actually. And I really like the sad Corsola, like I'm vibing it actually. Oh, Corsola is the bro, I'm loving these names by the way. I'm not even gonna lie. I really like them by the way. I really like them. By the way, they did a great job actually. Very good. Apart from the Rapidash, that to me is probably one of the worst things, and also like Slowpoke, I don't really get it. Oh, I see. I also like it. I like all these concepts behind these Pokemons. By the way, it is time to drop a top 3. It will be tough. I'm really liking these things. I'm really struggling right now because I don't know what to do with Moltres actually. Because I think I should actually pay attention also to the concept behind the Pokemon, and I don't know the concept, like the relation that there is between Moltres and the region. I don't know what to do actually. And also, of course, the colors when it comes to Moltres are the main things, are what plays the biggest role. Like 75% of the Pokemon is played by the role is played by the color. Yeah, I really don't know how to include Moltres, because I would judge the other Pokemons based on different concepts. Moltres is just the freaking most badass thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Then there are Pokemons that are like super well built. Moltres is just, I mean, to me that one is a dragon, so I would say it as a dragon. To me, Moltres is just like a huge dragon, but it is super simple actually. But to me, I feel like I'm not giving enough credit to like the other ones if I put Moltres as the first one just because it is so badass. So I would also exclude it. So let's consider just the other ones. I would say oh, that's a tough spot by the way. I think I already know which one of the Pokemons I would consider as my top 3, but I don't know the order. I think, by the way, I have to exclude Mr. Rhyme, Berserker, and the line on his evolution that I don't remember the name of. Because, I mean, they don't count. So I'm super struggling between Searfetch'd, Runerigus, and Corsola. I would. By the way, I actually don't know what is the concept behind Runerigus. I can see it from the face. It seems, I mean, from the sort of like graffiti got in the face. It seems like what is that? Like, it seems like a dragon or a serpent. By the way, right now I'm talking about both the regular and the shiny form. To me, there are Pokemons that are too broken not to be. I mean, I can't split it in this situation. Alright. tough, because I would have always thought that I was first placing the Runerigus. Also because I didn't know that Searfetch'd was from Galar. I just knew that it existed, but I didn't know anything about it. What is making me like downgrading a little bit Runerigus compared to Searfetch'd is that Runerigus changes too much. I can of course tell you it is related to the Cofagrigus line, alright? The point is it is too much altered to me. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but when I have to go and judge like super in depth, I have to consider all the things actually. And even if it looks super good, this thing should actually downgrade it a little bit compared to Searfetch'd, that to me is insane actually. So probably I would say Searfetch'd first place, Runerigus second place, Corsola third place. This is my top 3, and this counts for both the regular and the shiny forms. But I didn't check the shiny Corsola. But to me, like, it is enough to see, like, it is enough the regular sprite for me to... Oh, the one that I was looking at is the shiny form, so let me see the regular one. Is it the same? No. No, bro. I mean, Corsola, I'm referring to the base form. Oh yeah, Searfetch'd doesn't count actually, true. But Runerigus counts. I mean, Cofagrigus exists. I mean, isn't Runerigus the altered form of Cofagrigus? If it is not, I will just consider it in that way. I don't care. Alright. By the way, I wasn't referring to Corsola, I'm referring to Corsola, the base form. I excluded the evolution, but I forgot to do that about Searfetch'd, because it was looking so similar to Farfetch'd that I forgot actually. Oh, fair enough. You're right. But I don't care. I will just... I don't care. If I can... No, I mean... I don't care. This is my top 3. That doesn't make any sense because I excluded like Mr. Rhyme without any reason, and also Obstagoon. I mean, is that one the name? I hope it is. But yeah, I guess that if I can't pick Runerigus, I'm picking Yamask. I mean, let me do that without... I mean, yeah, I'm picking Yamask and the Galarian Farfetch'd and Corsola, the base form, not Corsola. I mean, Galarian Corsola. Yeah, because because before I was just saying Corsola and not Galarian Corsola, so you thought Corsola. Alright. So yeah, I would say first place. Coming to this point, I don't know if I would. No. Coming to this point, I would probably say first place Yamask, second place Farfetch'd, third place Galarian Corsola. Probably. Yeah. Because like, it wouldn't make any sense for me to downgrade Yamask. Because, by the way, so I mean I was completely wrong before. I was saying it was. I mean, Runerigus was getting a downgrade because I thought it was a Cofagrigus altered form, but it's not. So it is an extremely great Pokemon, extremely great form, as I was expecting, actually. So yeah, I would say Yama's first place, second place Farfetch, third place Cursor. Oh, true. There's also the I thought we were done actually. I forgot there was another region, bro. I mean, we can do it right now actually. I still have to do 300 encounters. Anyway, do I prefer Alola or Galar? I don't know. Honestly, I was approaching the Galar thing already thinking that I was preferring the Alolan forms. But I've been kind of changing my mind. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me double check all the Alolan Pokemons just to have a full view. Ah, it's super tough actually. They look super good. I don't know what to pick. I don't know. Let me just use whatever they're called. I was about to say something in Italian. I'm going out of my mind. Anyway, let me see. Oh right, this is the Arcanine stuff. Alright. I will also judge all the Yuzuyan Pokemon and hold on, but also Basculin got a different form. I've never seen this one, bro. Hold on, bro. I don't understand if it disgusts me or I like it. This for sure an upgrade. I've never seen this Basculin. I've only seen the the tuna. That I don't like. I mean, not my type of Pokemon. It is a fair whale dinosaur. I don't know what that thing is. Anyway, I think I found a decent pool of everyone, but I don't have the shiny form here. Hold on. I'll have to have the comparison too. I will Google it, I guess. Let me see. So, oh, by the way, hold on. Can you explain? Can you tell me what is the what's it called? Like the concept behind the Yuzuyan. I don't know the name of the region. Like Yuzuyan is the form. Well, anyway, that one. Can you tell me the context? Izue. Alright, but what is the reason behind the Pokemons that are like from... There are Pokemons, or at least a friend of mine told me that there are Pokemons that got a form that is from the future. For example, there's a Volcarona that seems like a robot. Or stuff like this. That I already saw it. Is it still Yuzuyan or is another thing? Oh, alright, never mind. Never mind. Anyway. By the way, is there another region that I have to cover apart from this? No! By the way, the first time I hear of Paldean forms, unironically. I already heard of Yuzuyan, I just forgot about the existence of them. But first time I heard about the Paldean ones. I've already, of course, seen some of them by mistake. But, I mean, because it happened too. Anyway, at first sight, I would say that the Yuzuyan one are behind the previous ones that I've seen. But right now, I would be looking closer to them. So there is the first one that is... Oh yeah, Decidueye. I like it actually. It reminds me a lot of a... I would really say it being like in Earth Gold. I don't know if you can relate to it, but when there is the OO tower that got all the like autumn leaves, etc., it really reminds me of that thing. That one was the first thing that I thought to when I first saw the Yuzui and the CY. And I like the form. I think I don't really know which one I like more. If the not the Alolan form, but like the original form, or Japanese medieval soldier. Very cool. I really like it, by the way. But even if I can't see face, but I like it. It reminds me, of Japanese soldiers with the art, the very large art. I like it. Then Yuzuian Typhlosion. I don't know. It seems like a gangster. Hold on, but is it smiling? Let's see. Yeah, it is. By the way, it seems on crack. But anyway, I like it. Does it have the flames when it battles, or it doesn't? By the way, if you mind, give me some context when it comes to the Pokemon when I name it, just as you did with for the CY, if you know about it. Typhlosion. Because right now I'm looking at the regular sprite without the flames, but does it have the flames? If it attacks. By the way, I'm enjoying these ratings. I'm finally able to have an overview. I mean, not finally, because if I wanted to, I could have done it earlier. But I'm having an overview over all the Pokemon. The only remaining things is that I would have to associate it to the actual region that I have not even have a clue of the shade. But anyway, it's a ghost type. Alright. By the way, I like Typhlosion. It is super similar. I mean, not super. From what I can see here, it doesn't change too much from the other one, I would say. But I don't know, I like it. Oh, there is the Mount Coronet in Yuzui. But is it like a... Can you tell me more about the region like that? Is it linked to Sinnoh? Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just a bit tired. Alright. By the way, yeah. Forgot. But is there did they give any background behind the starter trio? I mean, why didn't they come up with... I mean, I guess it is fine that they came up with Pokemons that were already existing, because it would have been weird to have a Pokemon that didn't exist before. I don't know. It seems weird actually that these are the ancestors of the other ones, but no, I like it. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. No, I mean, I wasn't looking for the info between the specific Pokemon. I mean, behind the specific Pokemon, but I just wanted to know why didn't they come out with a new trio, but I see why. Anyway, the Growlite, I don't like the base form. And honestly, I don't even like the evolution actually. Oh, by the way, I skipped Samurott. I will get back to it after having talked about Arcanine. I see that Arcanine being ancient. I'm also okay with it, but I compare it to the other one, and to me it is behind. Growlite, I don't like it. Yuzui and Growlite. Let me specify because if I get Shaymin, then in the video I will say I don't like Growlite. That is not true. Without the background. But right now I'm not able to see the shiny forms. I'm only judging the irregular ones. Let me see. Why can't I find a picture with all of them? These are the irregular ones. I might get to 11,000 tonight, by the way. But you know what? It depends. Bro, I can't find the freaking... Bro, but if I write shiny Yuzuian forms, why can't I freaking get a picture with all of them? I'm finding all of them like split. Alright, thank you for telling me. Alright. By the way, I don't even know how does the shiny regular Decidueye looks, so I'll just not judge it. But hold on. Give me a second. I still want to find the issue of the shiny forms, if they are the same, because I mean, it is not the same in the end. Alright, I found some. Alright, so I found Typhlosion. I don't like it, actually. I mean, I don't care. It's not that I don't like it, I don't care. Then there is Samurott that looks very clean. I like it. The Decidueye also does. I prefer the regular one. I prefer the regular one. No, probably Samurott. I think I really like both. I like both actually. Yeah. Yeah, probably Typhlosion is the one that I like the least between all of them three. Then I saw Arcanine. I also see here Growlite. I don't know, like I don't like Yuzuian and Growlite. Not my type. Also, I don't know, it seems a bit weird actually with a beard. He's white. I don't know. Alright. I mean, almost nothing actually. I just said that I really like both of the shiny forms of the Yuzuian Decidueye and Yuzuian Samurott. Don't really care about the Typhlosion one. The Yuzuian Growlite, I just don't like the Pokemon, honestly. Very weird that it has a white beard, doesn't make it be ancient, and also it is weird that a base form looks ancient in that way, I would say. Then, Yuzuian Voltorb and Electrode are very good in my honest opinion. I really like them actually. Yeah. Let me see if I can get these shiny forms somewhere. But I think I saw them. They are like black in the back, in the bottom. Yeah, they are. I like it. I really like the wall line, especially Walter. I guess that, I mean, I'm not covering Cleveland because, I mean, it doesn't have a Yuzurian before the name, so, but I mean, I like it actually. Very cool. By the way, at first, when people told me about all the new forms, all the concept behind those forms, I was a bit like, I wasn't really sure about it. I was like, I don't know if I like it. I don't know. Hi Dart. Can you tell me exactly what you mean? Like, are you referring to a sort of tutorial or an explanation to go for the zone? Is this what you mean? Anyway, at first I was a bit struggling when people were telling me about these new forms. I was a bit like, I don't know. I mean, as always, as every single person do. I think I prefer the other one, the original ones. I don't like that they touch the original things, etc. But in the end, like, I understand it is tough to bring on a game that already has so many Pokemon, so it was needed to do such a thing. And I mean, of course, if such a franchise did, if a franchise did something, in general, in most of the scenarios, it was the right choice. In general, of course. Like, I'm absolutely no one to say they weren't picking the right choice. I mean, there are whole teams that work behind these things, so what I can do is just judge the Pokemons, and so far I really like them. And also they are super coherent with to the concepts. So yeah, they are. It is such a good sort of backup plan for them not to have to release like 150 Pokemons every time. I mean, new Pokemons every time. Starting from a specific skeleton and then growing another form is very genius as a thing. I agree. And they had to do that. Anyway, Quillfish, very, very cool actually. The Quillfish's evolution, it's very... I like it. To me, Quillfish has always been one of those Pokemons that was meant not to have any evolution, but I understand. I mean, we are back to the topic I was talking about before. So they had to do. I mean, they have to release Pokemon and they can always create new Pokemon. So I have to work on the previous ones and go on. I see. I'm really enjoying my experience looking at these Pokemons right now. Then Sneasel, I think that the Yuzurian Sneasel looks extremely better than the regular Sneasel. Extremely better. I'm not too okay with the Sneaseler, but in the end it is not a Yuzurian Mewile, and every time I try to find a link between the Yuzurian Sneasel's evolution and the previous Sneasel evolution, even if they don't have anything to do with each other. I mean, the skeleton is similar, but they don't have to have anything to do, and that's what would have made me not being okay with it, because in the end the Pokemon looks great. I just feel like Mewile looks better, but they are not the same Pokemon, so alright. And yeah, I like the Yuzurian Sneasel's evolution, I would say. But is this one like a Ursaring? I mean, is this thing? I mean, is this like a Ursaring evolution? Because there isn't a Yuzurian in the front. By the way, Dart, if you are referring to a tutorial, I mean, you can just wait. Yeah, that one. You can just wait for my video to come out, actually. in the intro I will be explaining how to get to, I mean not how to, I mean yeah, kinda how to get to Shaymin, but in general to set up the account you just have to unlock the event with the DNS exploit. Alright, I mean I will not cover it, anyway I don't like it. There's also the Stuntler's evolution that I really like. Seems very ancient, I really like it. By the way, it's not because I want for you to like see my video and not someone else's video, but it's just like I don't watch other people's videos, so I don't know how to like it. Yuzuyan Lilligant, horrible, I would say. It seems like a Colosseum Pokemon. Colosseum Sprite, I think it is awful. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, right now I'm not even checking the shiny forms anymore. The problem is that I don't have the comparison right, like super close to it. Let me. Oh, hold on. I just picked up my phone, in which I'm watching the shiny forms. The Yuzuyan shiny Sneasel is broken actually, bro. Sneasel might really. Oh, also Quillfish. Alright, Sneasel and Quillfish are peak. Oh, there's also Braviary. Didn't even see it. There was. Oh, I still didn't get to the line of Braviary here. These Pokemons are very cool. By the way, Basculin. Again, this one seems like a Colosseum Sprite. I don't know, like it seems super shredded. I don't know. I don't know. It's strange. Anyway, I 100% prefer this Basculin to the Unova one, and I really feel like it was a good choice to give a Basculin to give another form to Basculin. He's a very awful Pokemon. At least giving him a bit of background. And also, I really like the concept behind the evolution of. I mean, in this situation, when it comes to evolutions of Pokemons, I mean, of Yuzuyan Pokemons, it is very cool because I guess they work as extincted Pokemons, so Pokemons that don't exist anymore. And in the end, the Pokemon, like this Sneasel, ended up evolving into something else because that species are like extincted in the end. I mean, that's what I'm making up right now in my mind. And this thing came up to my mind just because of the big tuna that is the Basculin's evolution. That, I mean, kinda see like those extended whales in the end. Bro, Zoroark is broken. I've already seen Zoroark, but this is the first time I see Zoroark. Oh, by the way, I don't like the Basculin's evolution. I mean, it works. Not my type, but it is a solid fish, I would say. Basculin still isn't, but it looks better. Zora looks broken. Very cool. And also Zoroark. I don't know if I prefer the Unova Zoroark or the Yuzuyan Zoroark actually. And I also like that this Zoroark is the Yuzuyan Zoroark and not like a different name, I mean a different evolution, a different Zoroark evolution. I don't get why Sneasler is not a Yuzuyan Mewile, honestly. I mean, they wanted to change the Pokemon, etc., but I mean also to diversify is fair. I really like both of them actually. Oh, it is a normal ghost type. I see here. Also the Coolagion, I don't know how to pronounce it, is a ghost type because they are dead. Huge. But I don't get why Sneasler isn't ghost. I mean, not all of them can be ghosts. But, I mean, they are extincted, so... Very cool. By the way, why isn't... I mean, I can see here the Basculin's evolution in red and also in white, but I can't see the red Basculin. I can only see the white Basculin here. What is the reason behind it? I really don't know which one I prefer between the Zoroark forms. They are, both of them are very cool. I feel like if I said that I prefer the Yuzuyan one, it's just because I'm very used to the Zoroark one, to the Unova one. And I mean, a bit of fresh air with the Yuzuyan one, I might be preferring that one, but I think I'm just being played by my brain right now. They probably have already completed this these lots of Yuzuyan Pokemon, and they had to cut down one, and they cut down the red stripe one. Fair enough. Anyway, Braviary, the regular form is not really for me. I still like the Pokemon. I mean, still a majestic Pokemon, but I really think that the shiny form looks better from what I can see here. In brown with the forehead, with that sort of color is very cool. Don't really get the color, I mean the reason behind the forehead's color, but I like it. I really like the brown. Honestly, I would have swapped the two forms. I would have probably used the brown Braviary as the regular one and the white one as the shiny form. But from what I can see here, they were really pushing when it comes to white on these Pokemons, because I mean, these are old Pokemons. Oh, here we come. We are here with one of the worst Pokemons I've ever seen. It is the Genius. I can't stand it. Yeah. By the way, is the Therian form of the Genius? I mean, here it says it is a fairy flying type, but from the legs of the Pokemon, it seems like it is a fish. What is that? Oh yeah, it seems like it is true actually. I think I've seen a Dragon Ball villain that looks similar to it. Anyway, Gudra and Sligo. I don't know if I like them actually. I was one of the biggest fans of Gudra in 6th gen. But I should also see the back. I can't. I don't really like Sligo. I don't get the reason. I don't know. Oh no! Hold on. They got the shell here. They don't have it in Pokemon Y. I guess it counts as a sort of evolution. But I don't like. Why does the Pokemon? I mean, yeah, in the species. When time passes, Pokemon start to adapt to the place, so it probably grew strong enough not to need the shell anymore, because it is a dragon in the end. Probably here it was. I mean, here it is also a steel dragon. It was already pretty resistant, I would say. But no, yeah, I'm kind of liking the concept actually. And also fair that there isn't any base form for this one. Base form might have just been developed later. I like it. Then there is Avalon. I can't really see it because there is something that is covering it in the photo that I'm looking at. But I've never liked that Pokemon in general. I've never really considered it. There's a rock type here. I don't know, is there any background behind it? Oh, by the way, I got this SpongeBob t-shirt on. By the way, I'm not even looking at the shiny forms anymore. Like, I got a picture here in which I can see some of the shiny forms. I don't even have all of them here. Let me see if I can see some other shiny. Oh, hold on! I've just seen the Typhlosion's flames. They are pretty broken, actually. Yeah, but they can't be showing me like a freaking Typhlosion Pichu without the flames. By the way, the flames are broken here. And also the Yuzuyan Samuro. I think I prefer the shiny form. It looks extremely good in white. It seems super elder, super wise. I think, I don't know, which one would I pick between these ones? Which one would I pick? All of them three are very good as starters. Honestly, I think I would drop Typhlosion between these three. But I don't know between Decidueye, because Decidueye is still a Pokemon I've never used in my entire life, so it would be cool. But based only on how they look, in the shiny form, I would go for Samurott. In the regular form, probably Decidueye. Then here, oh, the shiny Zorua, very cool. Very cool. I love the fact that they stick to the original shiny. I mean, there is this shade of purple and this shade of the. No, honestly, to me it isn't. I mean, no, in the regular form, yeah. No, I really like the Decidueye as a Japanese warrior in orange, actually. I'm a super supporter of Typhlosion in general, I've always been, but I think I would drop it in this situation. I mean, we're still talking about a very cool Pokemon, we're just, I mean, choosing the peakest one. I like how they kept the blue shade, I mean the light blue shade for Zorua and the purple shade for Zoroark. And also here I can see the shiny. Hold on. Oh no, right. Yeah, by the way, Goodra looks very good with the shell. It does. And this shell also seems pretty heavy, by the way. Hi Ben. Congrats! Very good. By the way, I like those Regis forms. I really like them. Regieleki and also Regidrago. I like them. One of the few Pokemon that I knew before, I mean, of the new games before joining these streams. Yeah, it really seems depressed. Probably because the shell starts to be heavy and he has to get rid of it. Oh yeah, I think the same actually. By the way, I'm wondering how does Sligo, or how the fuck it's called, move actually. How does it, like, how can it walk? Anyway. Oh, now we got the Dialga and Palkia. I don't know. I mean, go for it. I know it is super annoying to do that, but go for it, man. You have to play through the game to get to the shiny out. We have to do that. It is part of the job. I also like them. I don't know which one I prefer the most. I think Palkia, just because I feel like that the Dialga got a problem with the legs actually, especially the front legs. The one in the back seems fine, but yeah, I prefer Palkia, but just because it seems like a Centaurion, and I like that animal. Alright. No, I don't have a shiny Shaymin yet, but we're about to get it in this exact reset. Imagine it went through. Anyway, we're actually done with the Yuzuian forms. I didn't check some of the shinies. I will try and scroll down on my phone. I can see some of the forms. The shiny Stantler's evolution, I mean awful, just as Stantler. The sort of Scyther, clean. I like how it also gets the green color, it is also the future color. And I also like the bear. It looks way better in the shiny form, I would say. Sneasler, I don't know, like I think that yellow is a weak color, and weak colors shouldn't be dominating. I mean, with the percentage. I mean, can't be like 80% of the Pokemon. That's what I feel. Then there are exceptions, of course, but for this Pokemon, it works in the way I said. And I like the shiny form of the Basculin's evolution that I can't pronounce the name of. And then there is Lilligant, that is still disgusting. And that's it. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Does the color reminds you of it being primitive? Because it doesn't to me. What makes you feel it is primitive about the color? Oh, thank you so much. By the way, are you from Italy? Are you? Anyway, good night. Good night. And good luck to you too. Oh, Reggie, like you. By the way, I'm not even checking for the IDs anymore. I don't have enough ends to be able to see everything. It is already enough that I'm also hunting for Shaymin while creating the Pokemons. Anyway, let's get to the last region and then we are done. Alright, fair enough. I mean, doesn't have to be. You don't have to. You don't need a reason to feel that way. Hold on. Paldea Pokemons. So these ones are the technological ones. Why do I always have to struggle? Oh yeah, the brown whooper. I see. But I can't find a freaking picture with all of them. Every time it's this way. Alright, I think no. It is a sort of mix of other forms. No. Yeah. I don't know, we'll just... I don't know, I will just judge the Paldea Pokemon just because. Even if they don't have the future Pokemon. If only I could find them. No, this is... Bro. Is it possible it is so difficult to find a freaking picture with everything? What do I have to do? Oh, so this one is the one with Raikou. I don't know. I wrote all Paldea's forms and this was coming up. Bro, I can't find a picture with everything. I don't know what to do, honestly. And it is already 1 a.m. Do you know a link, like a site in which I can quickly see all of them? By the way, 21 hours into it, let me stop the timer because I don't want to mess it up. If only I knew, I mean, no. Hold on, let me try and see all Scarlet forms. Let's see if I can get away with it. I think I found some of them. I'm not sure. But here there are the future forms. So, like, am I right? Like, there is Ariyama, Volcarona, Donphan. I mean, I will judge these ones. So, after having seen all of these ones, I will be done with all the existing Pokémons. No, I mean, the altered forms. Then of course there are the other Pokémon that I don't know the existence of, like the like the ones from the region actually. Anyway, I can already see 2 Donphan's forms. I will not judge the shiny forms, by the way. I don't get why there are 2 Donphan's forms. I mean, aren't all of these ones the future forms? 400, by the way. By the way, I don't know why in this picture there isn't Wooper. So I feel like this one might be missing other Pokemon apart from Wooper. Because in this one there is Tauros, but there isn't Wooper, I don't get why. Anyway. One is from future, one is from past, but I mean, Donphan is the only one that got both of the forms actually, because I mean, I don't see like an older Volcarona's form, or I mean, am I missing something? I mean, in this picture I might just be seeing the future forms, like it might be that they are featuring all of them. I guess at this point. I'm struggling on finding a freaking picture that features all of them. Seems impossible. Oh, alright. I mean, I will use this photo, and I will judge all of them, hoping that there are all of them. But before I want to Google Wooper and Quagsire with the mug. Oh, right, there isn't a Quagsire, there is the way. True, I forgot about it. I mean, I like Wooper, I would say. I'm a bit confused when it comes to the Quagsire, or whatever it is. but I like it actually. It would be a cool Pokemon to have IRL. Probably doesn't smell good, but I like it. Very cool. Anyway, hold on. I want to zoom on the picture a little bit. Literally. Alright, I might have found all the Pokédex with the pictures already I mean. Alright. So there is the Donphan, the ancient Donphan. I don't really know honestly, because looks great, but it doesn't really seem ancient to me, apart from the big bones that it got in the front. I like it, but it is a sort of poor form in my honest opinion. By the way, I mean, from another side, like a sort of overlook. Overall, I would say these ones are the worst ones. I've already seen some of these ones because a friend of mine showed me. Not really my type, actually. Yeah, I mean, it does, but at the same time, it doesn't really seem that ancient to me. So I'm not really convinced by it. But it doesn't look bad. I don't know if it really follows the concept, but. Then there is the Among Us. I'm not even sure I can completely get it. Like I don't understand which type of legs it got. I'm not sure I'm getting it. But I agree, honestly. I'm not really liking them. But I think that Volcarona looks very solid. Anyway. I don't really like Among Us. I like that feature of those things that are like falling from the Among Us hat, but I don't like it overall. Magneton, I don't like it. No. Honestly, I would 100% go for the regular Among Us. Jigglypuff? Not bad actually. It reminds me of Nezuko from Demon Slayer, actually. I like it, I would say. Why not? And also, yeah, it looks better than the regular Jigglypuff in my honest opinion. Misdreavus, I already saw it. Fine, I would say. Larvesta seems too much like developed to be a base form in my honest opinion. I mean, I understand that it has to be a future form, so in the future, many things, etc. But I don't really buy it. Then there is Salamence that... Hold on. Let me get closer. Because this is a dragon, this is important. So, hold on. I like the wings. I like that it calls the Mega Evolution. But, like, what does it have to do with Salamence? Like, what is the thing that is in the middle of the wings? I don't understand. Like, what is that? I mean, it seems like something that I don't know how to define, that is colored as a Salamence, but I'm not really convinced. I like the wings though. I think that something close to this should have been the Mega Evolution, so the wings not becoming like a sort of, I mean, super like accurate jet form, or becoming like with the weathers. I mean, no, yeah. But the Pokemon in the middle of the wings isn't Salamence. That doesn't have anything to do with Salamence, in my honest opinion. I'm a bit confused. It doesn't even seem a Pokemon. Like, I don't know. It is super strange. Hi, Theoki. Honestly, I don't even know if you are able to move them anymore, because I don't know how that thing works, because I don't play the newest games. I just play the games to have fun. I like hunting as a process. I love the concept of having my cartridge with all the effort that I've been putting into the shinies, and all the, like, I mean, having an ultimate cartridge with all the shinies that I went for. I just like to go for the Pokemons. I'm not hunting for them to move them in other games and to play with them competitively or to show them to, I don't know, online opponents. I don't care. I said that I don't really understand this Salamence thing, actually. I don't know, I'm super confused about Salamence, honestly. I don't know, I think that if only they combined the Mega Evolution to this form, then the Mega was getting even better, but I still like the Mega. Welcome. But I mean, it is just the allure of the old games. I mean, I'm playing the old games because I want to play the old games. I'm not playing them with the aim of moving the Pokemons in general. Like, yeah. And also, I think that this Shaymin wouldn't even be able to be moved because I don't think that the Pokebank considers it as legit. Anyway, right now we got the Gallade form that is very solid in my honest opinion. I really like it. Super clean. Oh, it can. Oh yeah, because you can catch it. True. Also Darkrai. Oh no, then I guess it's not because of that. Anyway, I don't know. Like I have no clue when it comes to those things. I don't know. By the way, Isol grind. Anyway, Gallade is very solid actually. The Gallade future form. By the way, we got an ID after an hour in which I didn't get any, and it is a very cool one. 24, 22, 5. This is a solid 7.5 that has just been resetted. Delibird. I think that they came up well with, if they had to do a form for this Pokemon, like a future form of this Pokemon, this is a good way to come up with it. But it's still not for me. I don't know. Tyranitar looks very good, in my honest opinion. It really does. Happy you like it. A Dragon. I really like Tyranitar, by the way. Clean. Again. Hold on. Yeah, Hydreigon. I don't know. I mean, you already know that I've never been too much into that Pokemon. I think this form doesn't look bad. It looks very clean actually. Hi, Mr. Wu. Thank you, I guess. But yeah, I like this form, I would say. They came up decent with it. By the way, does this thing have any like shiny form? I didn't Google for it. I mean, do they? Yeah, a dragon is literally the same thing actually, but doesn't look bad. Probably this one looks better than the regular one. I don't know. It seems more complete, but it is super strange. Oh, they do. I will not check them, but Ariyama is clean. I really like it. It reminds me of an Ultimate Muscle thing. I like Ariyama, and I also really like Volcarona. Volcarona is probably the one that fits the best the concept. Probably, I would say. For now, to me, the top 3 of these like future forms is Volcarona first place. Then we got Gallade, Tyranitar, and Ariyama. I don't know, it looks funny to me. I really like it. But I like Hariyama in general. We got to 500. Alright, I think I will stop, but I will not go off stream, because what I want to do is, in the meanwhile, I want to go on judging these things until the end. And in the meanwhile, what I will do is, I mean, I have to move 6 Pokemons from the cartridges. It is something that I was about to do after the stream. I will just do that on stream. So yeah, I mean, you will not be seeing anything actually. I will just have to move them. In the meanwhile, I will be going on. Yeah, I agree. I mean, not to take for granted that it is easy to create these forms, because you can still mess up many things. By the way, I'm sorry if you can see me right now, but I have to see the touch screen to be able to move the Pokemons. Hold on. Yeah, in this file I still have to collect many dive balls. Alright, give me a second. Alright, so Toadscool and Toadscruel. Hold on, let me move the Pokemons and then I will insert the trainer ID card. I mean the trainer thing on stream so that you can see it. And I will go on, because I'm okay with staying on for a while, but not like for an hour, because I have to go to sleep, but for some other minutes, yeah. Toadscruel and Toadscool, I don't know, I'm a very big fan of Tentacruel. I think that this thing ruins a bit the whole thing. By the way, I moved them, so you know what, hold on, give me a second, we will go to the single screen, but I can also fix the chat actually. I take advantage of this situation right now. And I will be resetting for the ID for a couple times, I guess. No, hold on. Give me a second. I do this right now so that I will not have to do it when I get Shaymin, by the way. by the way, after the Toad Screw, I saw there is the King Gambit broken. I love it. I think they couldn't have done anything better for B Sharp at all. By the way, let me insert the Platinum cartridge here. I think that probably this one is one of the best looking Pokemons that I've seen. Yeah. Hold on. Alright. By the way, right now, because I'm 100% sure that there is someone that someone at least, when he's not in the stream, checks the VODs of the stream just to get to the end and see if I got the shiny. And now everyone will be tricked because of what I'm doing right now, because I'm on the single screen even if I didn't get anything. Yeah, it does actually, you're right. And I also really like the new Primate form. Very cool. Such an upgrade to Primate. And then I don't get why there are 3 different Tauruses. Can you tell me why? By the way, tomorrow will not be on stream, as I told you. Infernape? Does Infernape got a different version? It's a troll. I know you were trolling me before letting me go on stream. I know that. By the way, I'm scrolling the whole Pokédex and there are many Pokemons, and I think that, bro, honestly, like, I'm scrolling down the Pokédex right now of this generation. I don't even know which generation, which number it is. I think it is like the 8. This Pokédex is very bad actually. The only cool thing that they could come up with are Pokemons from previous generations, like altered forms, because these Pokemons are very bad actually. There is Farigiraf that I love. Then there are a bunch of NPCs. What is this Diglett? Wiglet. Anyway. No, I did not. I would have known already. Trust me. There is Scovillain. Very cool. Don't really get what it is, but very cool. I don't know, like, Woog Trio is already looking better than Wiglet, for sure. But we're still talking about another. By the way, this one is another. Is it considerable another form just as Wooper? I should have covered it. But yeah, these Pokemons are super anonymous to me, honestly. They seem like super NPC Pokemons. Oh, there is Goldingo that I really like. I remember the name. I remember the name of this one. And also Gimingu. Very cool. It reminds me of Klefki actually. Frigibucks. Let me. Oh yeah. Yeah. Not bad actually. Also, like, the legendaries aren't bad. And also there is this thing with an hammer. It's a fairy steel type. Hold on. Gotta check a thing. Give me a second. Also, hold on, I've never seen this thing, but Bramblegast, cool. I don't know what it is, but I like it. And also there are some legendaries here. I also prefer Miraidon between these two. I agree. By the way, let me read why there are two Excaliburs. What is Excalibur, by the way? Let me Google it. But I still didn't read the message about why there are three Tauruses. I saw that you sent it, but I still didn't read it. Oh, but Excalibur is just evolution of the other one. Alright. Cool. Three different types. Oh, alright. By the way, I will just do this reset for the ID. And that's it. Let's see. Imagine if we strike the ID with the full screen on it. Would be cool. Would be very cool actually. Yeah, then we'll go off stream that I may be destroyed. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see the ID. 26468. Not even the worst. Anyway, guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for being in my company. This was a long stream, actually, 4 hours, in which like 50 minutes were spent like just scrolling down things, because it would have took me like 3 hours to just do 15,000, but I had fun. Very cool to have an overview of all the forms. I still don't know, I mean, the Pokédex of like 3 or 4 generations, but in the future, I mean, you know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I will catch you not tomorrow, but the day after. Tomorrow will not be on, so I'll catch you the day after, and we'll get to 12,000. Have a good night.